My sister used me as free childcare every single weekend for 6 months, while telling her 6-year-old daughter that I don't deserve to be a mother because I'm broke and unstable. I found out last Saturday, standing in my own kitchen, when my niece looked up at me and asked, "Auntie, why don't you deserve babies like mommy does?" She's 6 years old. That kind of question doesn't come from nowhere. I'm 29, single, and rebuilding my life after a rough breakup 2 years ago when my ex emptied our joint bank account. I work in retail management, live in a small apartment, and drive an old car. I'm not rich, but I'm stable and doing my best. My sister, on the other hand, is 34, married to a tech worker who makes 6 figures, and they live in a 4-bedroom house in the suburbs. She first asked me to watch her daughter back in March. It was supposed to be just a few hours on Saturday. Then it became every Saturday. Then it quietly turned into Saturday morning through Sunday afternoon. I never asked for money. She's my sister, and I genuinely love spending time with my niece. We paint, bake cookies, watch movies, and laugh. I thought I was just helping family. But groceries started getting tight. Feeding an extra person all weekend adds up faster than people realize. So a few weeks ago, I asked my sister, politely, if she could maybe chip in $10 for food when she dropped her daughter off. She looked at me like I'd insulted her. "You're seriously nickel and diming me for watching your own niece?" She said, "That's pretty unstable behavior. Maybe mom was right about you." Our mom passed away 4 years ago, and we'd had disagreements before, but hearing her use that against me felt like a punch to the chest. She left her daughter and walked out without another word. The following weekend, while I was making pancakes, my niece asked me something that stopped me cold. "Auntie, why don't you deserve to have kids?" I asked her what she meant, and she told me her mom said I make bad choices and can't take care of children properly, and that's why I'm alone. I kept my voice calm and told her that sometimes adults say things that aren't true. Inside, though, I was shaking. I texted my sister right away and told her we needed to talk about what she was saying to her daughter about me. She replied, "Don't be dramatic. I'm out with friends." That night, after she picked up her daughter, I sent one last message. I told her I wouldn't be babysitting anymore and that what she'd been saying about me was cruel. I said I was done being used. She called me furious. That's when I learned those weekends weren't about errands or emergencies. They were spa days, concerts, and weekend trips with her husband, while I stayed home providing free childcare and getting trashed in private. She accused me of punishing a child because my feelings were hurt. I told her I wasn't punishing anyone, I was setting a boundary and refusing to be disrespected. She called me selfish and bitter and said I'd regret this. Then she told our dad. He called and said I was being too sensitive and that family helps family. I told him he was welcome to babysit every weekend if he felt that strongly about it. He hasn't called since. Now my sister posts vague messages online about toxic people who abandon family, and her husband says I should apologize just to keep the peace. But I can't stop thinking about a 6-year-old asking why I don't deserve children. That's not something a child comes up with on her own. Like if you enjoyed the story, comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more.